Hello everyone, my name is Stefan and I'm a product manager here at Nerdio. What I want to show you today is somewhat edge case, but an interesting one, where I am going to show you the process of taking the Nerdio offering in the marketplace and making a fully functional ARM template with it. You might wonder, why would I need to do that? Well, there are certain, again, edge cases. Maybe you're doing a DR exercise, maybe your organization is making a push towards infrastructure as code, and you need to have a working Nerdio template, the Nerdio ARM template that you can deploy. So a quick recap of how we do deployments today for Nerdio Manager for Enterprises. To do a deployment, assuming you're starting from scratch, you need to go to the Azure Marketplace here on screen. You need to select our application. That will walk you through the standard flow in the marketplace. Here, I'll ask you for a resource group. I will create it. Then I'll click Next. There's some additional information. And that is taking a little bit longer than what I would expect, but you can see it's moving forward. So now if I click Create, this will kick off the standard deployment. If I need the ARM template, what I can do is click on View Automation Template. And you might think, well, that's it, right? Here is the ARM template. It's all ready to go. We have it. Well, let's do a little test with this ARM template that we just got out of the Azure Marketplace. So I'm going to go to the Azure portal again. And here I'm going to do a custom deployment of an ARM template. And to do that, I'm going to do deployment of custom template, build your own. I'll provide the payload that we just got from the other screen. We'll click Save. So far so good. I would like to put that in a separate resource group. And everything seems fine so far, but for those of you more familiar with ARM template, you will notice that we have this artifact location and artifact location SAS token. So when a template needs additional resources, sometimes zip files, additional scripts, the best way to do that is to put them on a storage account somewhere or GitHub somewhere and reference them from there. And this is what the marketplace template does. But when we copied and saved it, those values are actually not going to be generated because we are missing the logic that the marketplace brings in. And to prove that, I am going to go to the next step, and you can see the validation failed. So let's figure out what's wrong here. I'm going to go to Edit Template, and there are a few things that we need to do here. So the first few things is we need to remove the reference to artifact location and to artifact location SAS token. For me, these are on line 57 through 70. For you, this might change. So, okay, once we remove the reference for those parameters, we're still not done because those are queried later in our ARM template. So let's go and find these other places. Okay, we have the location for the runbook. And you can see it's referencing the two parameters that we just removed. And instead of you having to reverse engineer the ARM template and figure out what those values are, I'm going to provide you the URLs in the description of this video. So I'm going to replace it, make sure it's one line. So this was line 82 for me, and I pointed it to the update run as account. Great. Keep going down. We have one more reference. This for me is on line 328, the package URI. So this is a web app zip package, and we would like to replace that one too. Again, the package is hard-coded, and we would like to point our ARM template to use that package. Great. Let's save the template and see if our changes are valid. So far, so good. We can probably select one of my other resource groups, doesn't really matter. Click Next, and this is the moment of truth. If this passes, then our changes have been validly made. And you can see that the ARM template validation passed. I'll click Create, and that will kick off the deployment of Nerdio Manager for Enterprise as an ARM template. So there are 4 locations that we have to change. Links to the changes will be in the description below. And why we're doing this? Because it is a fun exercise, and in rare cases we might need it. That was it. Thank you for your time, and if you have any questions, please put it in the comment section below. Thank you.